Hey guys, this is Dina here, and I'm going to do a quick video on a little trick that I learned. Recently I have been using a lot of the bare minerals in the original foundation, and I picked up the color Golden Fair. And if you're not real familiar with the bare minerals, it's just a loose foundation. It's in a powder form, but it is a mineral foundation, so they're just loose minerals that you buff into the skin. If you've ever seen like their infomercials or whatever, you just take the minerals with a brush and then you swirl your brush into the foundation. In the lid, usually you tap a little bit out and then you swirl it and you tap off the excess, and then you have to literally buff the foundation into your skin because the minerals have to warm up into your skin. And it's quite time consuming in my opinion, because when I'm getting ready in the morning I don't have a lot of time, and because I like to sleep in. And so I found a way that you can use these, and it seems to add a lot more coverage, and it takes a lot less time. So I know a lot of people may not know that you can use these minerals wet, just by using either a makeup setting spray, or you can use water, and you get, I think, a fuller coverage, and it takes, like I said, a lot less time. So I just wanted to do a quick demo and show you the coverage that you can get with this and how I do it myself. So the container, the newer containers, I know that the older ones came with just they just had little holes in the container and there was no way to lock it, but the new ones, they actually come with a little locking lid, so you don't get as much foundation in there. So the way that I do mine is, you can actually apply it to the brush directly, the water to the brush directly, but I just take a little bit in the little lid itself, and I just take a little bit of the foundation. So my lid is actually locked, but product still comes out. So I just get a little bit of foundation, and I don't know if you'll be able to see, but there is how much foundation that I put in the lid. And then I just have a little bottle that I got here from Walmart for $1. It's just a little 2-ounce bottle, pink of course. And I have distilled water in here because you want to use either distilled or drinking water. Don't ever put tap water, because it will mildew or whatever, unless you're going to be using it quite quickly. This has a fine spray on it, so I just use one little, maybe 2 squirts, and then I take my brush, and this is the Bare Essentials Full Flawless Face Brush. So that's what that looks like right there. And then I just take it and mix it around so that it kind of makes a paste on the brush, so you can't really see that there's anything on the brush, but you can feel it when you apply it to your face. And it really does cover what I think about probably 2 to 3 layers of putting the foundation on if you were to build it, and it doesn't cake up, and it dries just like it would if you were applying it, layer after layer after layer, and you don't have to swirl it and swirl it and swirl it like you do when you're building up the coverage. And then of course I just set it with my mineral veil. So I'll do this side over here so you can see, I've got a couple of blemishes right here. You can probably see them. So I'll take a little bit more of the foundation in the lid. I just have a little bit of foundation in the lid, and then I'll spray it in there, and then I'll mix it up on the brush. And it doesn't really matter how wet you get the brush because it will dry, and then you can take it and pat it onto your face, because once it dries, I mean, it's literally like applying a liquid foundation to your face. Like, you can make it cover just like a liquid, but when it dries just like, you know, your regular applying your mineral foundation. So it's really cool to apply this wet. Like, it is the neatest thing. So I don't even use concealer when I apply this wet. You can see how it covered up the redness. I mean, you can see how the pimple is raised, but it's not red. And this lasts a lot longer applying it wet. It doesn't wear off as easy. I really like applying it wet. I prefer it more than applying it dry. And I don't think I use as much product either. Like, I use 2 little lids full, and it's covered the whole bottom part of my face. Which, from here down. And then I would just lightly cover my forehead. So I just wanted to share that with everybody, because I know a lot of people probably didn't know that you could apply these wet. I think it's a really cool idea, and it saves a lot of time, especially in the mornings for me. So I just wanted to share that with you. So if you have any questions or comments, just leave them down below. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.